Hello, everyone. Um, oh my goodness, Virgo. I sat down with your energy today and I had to pause, close my eyes, uh, and start over because what came through stopped me completely. This is one of the most powerful, most transformative spreads I have witnessed in a very long time. Um, and every single bit of it belongs to you. Virgo, if you found yourself here today, um, if something pulled you toward this video, uh, if you hesitated and then clicked anyway, that was not random. That was the most knowing part of you, uh, the part that recognizes truth before the mind catches up, saying, "This one is for us. This is the moment we have been moving toward." Um, so, Virgo, get comfortable, get a cup of tea, maybe light a candle, uh, because we are going to go deep today. And what I am about to share with you could genuinely change the way you see your financial future. Welcome to the reading that might just confirm everything you have been quietly hoping for. Let us get into these cards. The very first card I pulled for you is the Ten of Pentacles. And I need you to understand the significance of this card leading your reading. Um, the Ten of Pentacles is not just some money coming in. This is generational wealth energy. This is legacy. Um, this is the card of arriving, truly arriving at a place of financial security so solid, so complete, uh, that it does not just change your life. It changes the lives of the people around you. I see a figure in this card who has built something lasting. There is a home. There is an abundance in every corner. There is ease in every detail. And this card is pointing directly at you. You have been working. Uh, you have been building. You have been grinding in ways that other people around you did not even notice because you did it quietly, because you did it without asking for applause, because that is who you are. Uh, and now the universe is ready to pay you back with interest. Um, the Ten of Pentacles tells me that a financial chapter is closing for you and a brand new one is beginning. A chapter of wealth, a chapter of comfort, uh, a chapter where you do not have to wonder how the bills are going to get paid, where you do not have to choose between rest and survival. That chapter of struggle, it is done. Um, it is done. Uh, oh, and look at this. The second card I pulled is the star. The star. Um, After everything you have been through, the exhaustion, the setbacks, um, the moments where you genuinely wondered if things were ever going to turn around. Here comes the star. This is a card of hope restored, of healing, uh, of the universe looking at you and saying, I see you. I have not forgotten you. Everything you asked for is still on its way. Um, the star appears after difficult periods to signal that the storm has passed. The sky is clearing, and what is waiting on the other side of this clearing? Um, light, peace, abundance, renewal. Uh, for many of you watching this, the star is also an invitation. It is asking you to dream bigger, not just dream about survival, um, but dream about thriving. Uh, Dream about what your life could look like when money is not a source of stress. Dream about what you could create, um, where you could travel, uh, who you could help, um, how you could live when the financial pressure is finally lifted. Because the star says that vision is not fantasy. That vision is your future, and it is closer than you think. Um, I am barely holding it together right now because the third card is the Ace of Pentacles. New financial beginning. Um, a seed of profound material abundance dropped directly into your hands from the universe itself. The Ace of Pentacles is one of the most exciting cards you can receive in a financial reading. It represents a new opportunity, um, something that has not existed for you before, um, a new income stream, a new job offer, a new business opening, uh, a new investment opportunity, something new, something that is arriving with the energy of this is the one, uh, this is the door you have been waiting for. And I want to call something out here because this card has a very specific message for you. You are an innovative soul. You think differently from everyone else. You see things that other people cannot see. And for a long time, the world has not always rewarded you for that. You have had to fit yourself into boxes that were not made for you. You have had to shrink your brilliance to fit into spaces that were too small for it. But this Ace of Pentacles, um, this new beginning, it is made for someone exactly like you. It honors your uniqueness. It rewards your originality. Um, it um, finally gives you the kind of financial return that matches the extraordinary way you think and create and exist in this world. Um, the fourth card is the Empress. Um, and I want you to feel the energy of this card settle over you like a warm golden light. The Empress is abundance in her most natural form. Uh, she is not chasing, uh, she is not hustling. She is not grinding. She is receiving. Um, she sits in her garden, uh, surrounded by beauty and fertility and prosperity. And things simply flow to her because she has done the inner work, uh, because she knows her worth, because she has aligned herself with the natural flow of abundance. This is the energy the universe is calling you into. The Empress is your invitation um, to stop pushing so hard, um, to stop brute forcing your way through life, to stop operating from scarcity and start operating from overflow. Um, you have spent so long in the warrior mindset, um, fighting for every dollar, defending every gain, working yourself to the bone uh, just to keep up. Um, and while that was your armor during the storm, it is not meant to be your identity in this new chapter. The Empress says, receive. Um, let good things come to you. Open your hands instead of clenching them. Trust that the garden of your life is fertile and ready to produce fruit. Trust that you have planted enough seeds because you have. You absolutely have. Now we are hitting the Wheel of Fortune. Um, and this card is the one that tells me um, the timing is now, not eventually, not someday. Uh, now, um, the Wheel of Fortune represents the turning of cycles. It represents the moment when everything shifts. When what was down uh, comes back up. Oh, when what was blocked becomes clear. When luck and fate and divine timing all converge in one spectacular moment of change. And your wheel is turning. It has been turning for a while, building momentum beneath the surface. Um, and very soon, if not already, you are going to feel that shift in your bones. Some of you have already started to notice signs. Um, Maybe you have received unexpected money recently. Maybe an opportunity came out of nowhere. Maybe someone reached out about a project or a collaboration, um, or a job that made your heart jump. Um, Maybe you have just had this feeling, this inexplicable inner knowing that something is about to change. Um, that is the Wheel of Fortune. That is your cycle turning. And I need you to trust it. Get ready um, because when that wheel completes its turn, the life on the other side is going to look completely different from the one you have been living. Um, the sixth card is the Four of Wands. Um, and this card is pure celebration. This is the card of coming home, of reaching a milestone, uh, of standing in a moment of achievement and saying, I did it. I actually did it. Um, the Four of Wands in a financial reading tells me that there is a moment of financial stability and joy coming. Um, a moment where you can look around at your life and feel proud, not just relieved, um, not just grateful, but genuinely deeply proud of what you have built and what you have become. Um, there is a sense of foundation here, roots being planted, a life that finally feels solid underfoot. For some of you, this card is also about something to celebrate in the external world, a launch, um, a signing, a move to a new home that your abundance has made possible, um, a milestone birthday celebrated in a way you never could have before, a dinner with people you love where money is not a whispered concern in the back of your mind. Whatever that moment looks like for you, um, it is coming and it is going to feel so, so sweet. Now, uh, this next card gave me pause for just a moment. The Knight of Cups came out in a slightly muddled position. And I want to address this honestly because this is important guidance for your journey into the soft life. The Knight of Cups reversed um, is asking you to look at any patterns of self doubt that have been blocking your flow. There is a part of you, maybe a very old part of you, um, maybe a part shaped by what you were told growing up about money, about worthiness, about what people like you deserve, um, that still whispers, "This is too good to be true. Who am I to have this? Uh, what if it falls apart?" And I want you to hear this clearly. That voice is not your intuition. That voice is your old programming. Um, that voice is the echo of a scarcity mindset that served you as protection once and no longer serves you at all. The Knight of Cups reversed is your invitation to look that voice in the eye and say, "Thank you for protecting me, but I do not need you anymore because you are safe. Um, you are worthy. You are ready." And that old story about not deserving ease and abundance, you are writing a new one now. Um, I pulled a clarifying card immediately and got the Page of Pentacles, the Student of Abundance, the curious one, uh, the one who is learning and growing and absorbing new knowledge about how money can work for them. This clarifying card tells me that you are absolutely on the right path. Um, you are learning. Um, you are expanding, and the breakthroughs coming your way are not luck. Um, they are the result of the person you have been becoming. The sun just came out, and I cannot explain to you how powerful this moment is. The sun is the most unambiguously positive card uh, in the entire tarot deck. There is no shadow in the Sunday. There is no caveat. There is no but watch out for. There is only light, joy, success, um, clarity, um, warmth, radiance, life. Um, the sun in your reading is the universe holding up a banner that says, yes, yes to all of it. Um, yes to the abundance. Yes to the soft life. Yes to the ease. Yes to the joy. Uh, yes. This card does not show up by accident in a reading. It shows up for people who are truly on the cusp of a transformation that is going to make them feel alive in a way they have never felt before. For those of you who have been feeling tired, bone tired, soul tired, uh, the sun is your restoration. For those of you who have been feeling invisible, like all your hard work has gone unnoticed, the sun is your recognition. Uh, for those of you who have been waiting, hoping, praying that something would finally shift, the sun is your confirmation. It is shifting. It has already shifted. You just have not felt it fully yet, um, but you will. The Six of Cups arrived next, and this card brings a beautiful and unexpected message about where some of this abundance is coming from. The Six of Cups is a card of the past, um, of nostalgia, of old connections, and forgotten gifts, and things that were planted long ago, um, coming back to bless you now. Uh, for some of you, this means that something you created in the past, a project, a piece of work, an idea, something you built years ago, is about to generate income, um, royalties, residuals, a revival of something old, a platform you built and then neglected, a skill you have had since childhood that you never monetized, a dream you had years ago that is now ready to be reborn. For others, this card points to a person from your past, someone who is going to re enter your life and bring an opportunity with them, a former colleague, uh, an old mentor, someone who knew you before, who always believed in you, who has been waiting for the right moment uh, to bring you something wonderful. Um, and for all of you, the Six of Cups is a gentle reminder to honor the journey that brought you here. Um, every hard moment, every failed attempt, every job that did not work out, every plan that fell apart, um, all of it, every single piece of it was preparation. It was training. Um, it was the universe teaching you everything you needed to know so that when the abundance arrived, you would be ready to hold it, to grow it, uh, to sustain it. Um, and here it is, the crown of this reading, the final main card, uh, the Nine of Pentacles. I want you to look at the imagery of this card in your mind. A woman in a beautiful garden, elegant, um, composed, um, surrounded by lush vines, heavy with fruit, a falcon resting on her arm, symbol of a disciplined, trained mind. Uh, she stands alone, not because she is lonely, but because she is self sufficient. She has arrived. She does not need anyone to rescue her. She does not need to depend on circumstances outside herself. She has built her own world. Um, she is the soft life. Um, the Nine of Pentacles is you. This is who you are becoming. This is the version of yourself um, that your soul has been reaching toward um, through every difficult season, every painful lesson, every moment of doubt and exhaustion. Um, this is the woman, um, the man, the person who wakes up in the morning without financial anxiety, who makes choices from abundance rather than fear, who spends their days doing what they love, who has created a life that sustains and supports and delights them without requiring them to sacrifice their peace. Um, this card is your destination. Um, and the message of your entire reading today is you are almost there. The road is shorter than it looks. The life is closer than you imagine. Keep going. Keep trusting. Keep releasing what no longer serves you. Um, keep stepping into your worth um, because the garden is ready for you. Um, the harvest is waiting and it is magnificent. Um, let me summarize what Spirit wants you to take away from this reading today. You are at a turning point, a real one, not a small adjustment, uh, not a minor improvement. A genuine, life altering shift in your financial reality is either already in motion um, or about to be. Um, the cards have confirmed it, the energy has confirmed it. And somewhere deep inside you, uh, you have confirmed it, which is why you clicked on this video today. The soft life is not a fantasy. It is not something reserved for other people. Luckier people, uh, more deserving people. It is yours. It has always been meant to be yours. Um, and the work you have done, uh, the inner work, the healing, the choosing yourself, the refusing to settle has brought you to the exact threshold of receiving it. Here is what you need to do right now. First, uh, release guilt. Release any shame you have been carrying about wanting more. You are allowed to want a beautiful life. You are allowed to want ease. Hmm? You are allowed to want financial freedom. That desire is not greed. That desire is your soul pointing you toward what you were born to experience. Um, Second is less than #0, 5 when the opportunity comes. And it is coming, say yes. Um, Even if it scares you, even if it feels too big, even if your old programming tries to talk you out of it, say yes. Um, Trust yourself. Trust the cards. Trust the timing. Third, let yourself dream. Get specific about what the soft life looks like for you. Where do you live? How do you spend your mornings? What does your bank account look like? Um, what are you doing for work? Or are you not working the old way at all? Get that vision so clear, um, and so vivid, um, that it feels real, because clarity is magnetic. The universe moves toward what you can see. Mhm. You may never have to work the way you have been working again. That is not wishful thinking. That is the reading. That is the energy. Um, that is where you are headed. Welcome to the soft life. Welcome to ease. Welcome to everything you deserve. Yes. Um, yes to all of it. Yes to the abundance. Yes to the soft life. Yes to the ease. Um, yes to the joy. Yes. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Um, if this reading resonated, please like and subscribe. It helps me bring more messages to the people who need them. Leave a comment below and tell me, um, what does the soft life look like for you? I want to hear it. I want to celebrate it with you. Take care of your energy. Um, Honor your journey. And I will see you in the next reading. You are so deeply loved. Goodbye for now.